The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. Psalm 24, 1 knife.
Title: Open Casting Call for Naked and Affraid, Honoring the Earth and Ourselves.
Hey there, rad souls. Grab your farm to cup kombucha and nestle down in your favorite hammock. 'Cause we're about to set off on this epic Sabbath Saturday adventure, exploring the deep bond between the metaphorical and literal skinny dipping, the magic of Mother Nature, and the crucial role we play in caring for our planet. So let's shed those metaphorical threads and dive headfirst into the cool, invigorating current of this chat. In this crazy high-tech world, it's too easy to lose sight of our true selves and disconnect from the natural vibes that keep us grounded. But what if I told you that taking a metaphorical skinny dip into the wild could lead to a deeper love for nature's wonders? Just picture it. Ditching the artificial toxicity, plunging ourselves into the raw, unfiltered beauty that's all around us. It's an epic metaphor for embracing our naked vulnerability and rekindling our bond with Earth. Now, I bet you're wondering, how does getting metaphorically naked help us be better Earth warriors? Well, dudes and dudettes, the answer lies in the powerful impact that reconnecting with nature has on our very core. When we strip away the distractions of the digital age, we open ourselves up to a world of awe and beauty that can inspire us to take action and protect the source of our inspiration. Let's catch some waves in our universal spiritual guide to tap into some divine stoke. Here are a few passages that vibe with the message of honoring Mother Earth, reconnecting with nature, and being guardians of our planet.
Genesis 1:31, tells us, God saw all that he had made, and it was very good.
This passage reminds us of the inherent radness and beauty of God's creation, including the natural world. It highlights the importance of recognizing and appreciating the earth's splendor. And Proverbs 12:10 reminds us that the righteous care for the needs of their animals, but the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel. While this passage specifically speaks to how we treat animals, it reflects the broader idea of compassion and responsible stewardship. It encourages us to extend our love and care to all living beings, including the critters that share our earth. Finally, the Gospel of Thomas saying 42 encourages us to be passersby. This saying encourages detachment from material possessions and fleeting worldly concerns. It reminds us to be mindful surfers on Earth, respecting and appreciating the beauty of our surroundings without becoming overly attached to them. The message of honoring the Earth and being protectors of the environment resonates with various world cultures, religious writings, and practices in addition to Christianity. Native American cultures have a deep respect for nature and a strong connection to the land. Their teachings often emphasize living in harmony with the earth and recognizing the interdependence of all living beings. Here's a well-known saying attributed to Chief Seattle, a leader of the Suquamish tribe.
Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. All things connect. This quote emphasizes the interconnectedness of all life and our responsibility to care for the earth and its inhabitants. Wiccan and pagan traditions often celebrate and honor the cycles of nature. They see the earth as sacred and stress the importance of living in sync with Mother Nature's rhythm. The Wiccan Rede, a guiding principle in Wicca, includes the phrase, "And harm none, do what you will." This pushes us to act in ways that don't harm, boosting environmental stewardship and ethical responsibility towards the earth and all its critters. Buddhism teaches interconnectedness, compassion, and reverence for all life. The concept of dependent origination spotlights how all things arise due to causes and conditions, underscoring the interdependence of everything in the world. Buddhist teachings also promote mindful awareness and encourage us to live with respect and care for the earth. Hinduism holds a profound respect for nature and the divine within it. The concept of ahimsa, nonviolence, extends to all life forms, including the environment. The Atharva Veda, one of the 4 sacred texts of Hinduism, includes passages that express the interconnectedness between humans and the earth, emphasizing the need for harmony and preservation. Science is catching the wave on this one, pals. Multiple studies have shown that hanging out in nature reduces stress, sparks creativity, and lifts overall well-being. It's like a natural high, right? By shedding our metaphorical layers and embracing the vulnerability of being naked, we allow ourselves to experience the awe-inspiring beauty of the natural world. We become more present, more aware, and more dedicated to its protection. It's all about syncing up mind, body, and soul. Dudes and dudettes. Check this out. Researchers Berman, Jonadez, and Kaplan 2008 found that even just a short hangout sesh in nature can boost attention, memory, and cut down on mental fatigue. It's like a natural brain juice, man. And Bratman et al., 2015, discovered that engaging with nature, like taking a stroll in the great outdoors, can reduce negative thinking and activate brain regions connected with depression. Like, nature is literally an antidepressant, dude. And get this, Mayor France, Brulman, Senecal, and Dolliver, 2009, discovered that exposure to natural environments, even through pictures or virtual experiences, can enhance positive vibes, restore attention, and improve cognitive performance. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the wonders of nature and reap its cognitive and emotional benefits. Now let's talk action, my eco-warriors. Here are a few practical tips to get you started on your journey towards embracing nature and becoming a champion for the environment. 1. Rock sustainable fashion. Time to strut that eco-friendly style, my fashion, savvy friends. Go for sustainable and ethically made clothing brands that prioritize eco-friendly materials and fair labor practices. Let's show the fashion world that we're stoked about the planet and demand change. 2. Grow your green thumb. Whether you've got a spacious backyard or a tiny balcony, you can cultivate a connection with nature by growing your own plants and herbs. It's like having your own little piece of paradise right at home. Plus, you'll shrink your carbon footprint by growing your own produce. Talk about a win-win. 3. Practice mindful consumption. Before you buy, hit the pause button, pals. Ask yourself if you really need that item or if it vibes with your values. Go for secondhand, upcycled, or locally made products whenever you can. By being mindful of what we consume, we can minimize waste and support sustainable businesses. It's all about making conscious choices, dude. 4. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's the mantra of eco-living, my friends. Let's embrace that minimalist lifestyle, reuse items whenever we can, and properly recycle materials that can be given a second life. Small actions like using reusable water bottles, taking our own bags to the grocery store, and composting organic waste can make a major difference. Let's show Mama Earth some love. 5. Become a nature advocate. Speak up, my fellow nature lovers. Engage in conversations about environmental issues and share your passion for nature with others. Use the power of social media or start a blog to spread awareness about the importance of environmental preservation. Together, we can create a wave of change. All right, my peeps, what we're talking about here is the real deal. Embracing nature and becoming an advocate for the environment isn't a one-and-done deal, but a continuous journey of growth and learning. We gotta build a sustainable relationship with Mother Earth and inspire others to join the ride. The wave is real, my friends. So, once you've tapped into that sense of wonder, it's time to take action for environmental preservation. Educate yourself on the issues threatening our planet, like climate change and deforestation. Jump in with local conservation organizations, join beach cleanups, and support sustainable initiatives in your community. We can make a difference, and it all starts with individuals like us. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positive change. Let's shred this. And did you catch that global movement for change? Young activists like Greta Thunberg are leading the charge for climate activism, demanding policy changes and promoting sustainable practices. They're inspiring us to step up and be part of the solution. Let's join forces with them, my fellow eco-warriors. But the story doesn't end there, my friends. Indigenous communities are on the front lines of environmental advocacy. They're fighting for their land rights, preserving sacred sites, and promoting sustainable practices rooted in their traditional wisdom. We gotta stand by their efforts for environmental and social justice. It's all about standing together hand in hand. Now, let's tackle the plastic crisis. It's a global issue, but guess what? We can take action. Movements like Plastic Free July and Zero Waste initiatives are raising awareness about the harmful impacts of plastic on ecosystems and wildlife. We gotta be part of the solution, my friends. Let's reduce our plastic footprint and show some love to our planet. Let's ride this wave together. And hey, fashionistas out there, listen up. We can be conscious consumers and promote change in the fashion industry. Fashion revolution and consumer activism are driving transparency, ethical labor practices, and sustainable production. It's all about rocking that eco-friendly style and demanding better from the fashion world. We got the power, my fashion, forward, peeps. And finally, let's transition to renewable energy, my friends. Advocacy movements are pushing for a shift away from fossil fuels and towards clean, renewable energy sources. It's time to embrace that sunshine and wind power, baby. We can make a difference with our choices and support the transition to a greener future. In honoring the earth, we also honor ourselves. When we let go of societal expectations and dive into nature, we free ourselves and embrace our authentic selves. We become part of something bigger, a beautiful tapestry of life that relies on our care and stewardship. It's a deep connection, my friends. It's all about finding purpose and fulfillment within ourselves. Remember, when we embrace vulnerability, we find the strength to make a real difference in the world. Let's be the generation that redefines what it means to be naked in nature, both literally and metaphorically. Let's leave a lasting legacy of environmental stewardship for generations to come. Stay wild, stay woke, and keep spreading that love and eco vibes, my awesome peeps. Protect your peace and know that you are loved. Blessings in love, truth, and light.
Hashtag, a naked pastor signing off.